All right, we're here with my father, Guy Rinderknecht. He's the managing partner on this deal, Cambridge Court. We're in one of the one-bedroom units. So, Dad, talk to us. Tell us a little bit about your experience before Cambridge, your construction experience leading up to Cambridge, and your experience here.
Well, hello. My name is Guy Rinderknecht. I'm Joe's business partner and father. So this is quite an opportunity for me. I've been involved in construction my whole life. Built some houses earlier on, got into cabinetry a lot, and most recently I've been a subcontractor part-time after my day job as an interior finish carpenter and maintenance manager here at Cambridge Court. I've been at Cambridge Court for 12 years and know a lot of the ins and outs about this complex, and have I've got a lot of skin in the game with this complex. As Joe stated, this is a one-bedroom unit. It is a handicap unit as well. This has new carpeting, which is a commercial / residential grade carpet that is worked out really well for us. We have tile in the kitchens. Each apartment has its own water heater, its own hookups for laundry, its own gas. So each apartment is metered individually. All the apartments are furnished with the appliances that they need. And I do all of the major maintenance here and have done for 12 years. I oversee all of the on-site managers to where if there are any issues, they call me, I resolve the issues. And it's been a really good opportunity for me over the last 12 years. The owners are I'm not going to say absentee owners. They live in Montana, which is 4.5 to 5 hours away. So they leave all of the responsibility of the complex to me. And we have weekly meetings with the on-site managers. I hire 2 maintenance guys to do the basic maintenance, and then I will follow up with them frequently on progress. And I come up every week. We have a employee meeting every week so that we know what's happening, 30 to 60, 90 days out. And then we just keep in touch. We communicate very well. We do maintenance on these apartments as people are prior to them leaving and as they're moving out. So any sheetrock repairs, carpet repairs, any of that stuff, it is done in between tenants. So we don't have to do, 20% of the apartments all at once. So we have a really quick turnover. I do all of the training with the maintenance guys, which since I've been here, I've hired on site. So even though the maintenance guys are going to school, we coordinate schedules really well. We also, if we have a maintenance request come in, either myself or one of my maintenance guys or an office manager will schedule repairs, replacement, or upkeep that we need to take care of.
Yeah. Talk about how your experience here the last 12 years and with you being on site has helped the current ownership save a lot of money, and how as we buy this one, your continuous involvement will also save the property money, therefore resulting in higher cash flow and returns for our investors.
Well, I feel after the owners hired me, they actually hired me without a introduction, or they didn't meet me. We didn't meet face to face. It was as a referral from another individual that I used to work with. Shortly after that, we gained each other's trust, and they've given me a credit card to be able to buy anything that I need. I don't and never have been super fancy and on purchases. We make sure that we have what we need. And we've done so much preventative stuff that the owners don't need to really worry unless there's an emergency. And we've had very few of those over the years because we were on site. And one of the other things that the owners have made sure of is that we never have skimped on maintenance. We always have replacement refrigerators, dishwashers, disposals, water heaters, supply lines of any kind, so that if there are any issues, for example, I got a phone call at 10 o'clock on the 23rd of December this year. We had a tenant, and it was 15 degrees. I had to come up and replace the water heater. And, and so we make sure that our tenants are taken care of when they call, if we have a water issue, an electrical issue, anything like that. And then I let the owners know, and they just have let me manage what we need to do down here. If there's an emergency, they're a long ways away. I let them know the status of the situation, and upkeeping the apartments on a continuous basis with move outs, move ins, stuff like that, rather than cutting into blocks or 20% of the complex down for a month or two for repairs, has saved a lot of money. We also have appliance sheds out back that we keep all of our own equipment in. We have our own plow truck, so we don't have to pay for snow removal. So there's a lot of things that we have done here that are not traditional from what I've seen in Rexburg area that have saved us a lot of money. Joe and I have got plans to do, there are some CapEx expenditures that we're going to work towards in the coming couple of years that will be able to allow us to increase rents and continue to maintain the overall integrity of this complex.
Yeah. And why would you think an investor would want to invest in this property? You can talk a little bit about the opportunity with the market and its growth of Rexburg.
Okay. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I don't think a lot of investors have opportunities to buy into a complex where one of the owners has this much skin in the game. I'm putting money in as well, and I feel that where I live so close that I can maintain, the integrity of this complex by being able to be here consistently. The other part that Joe talked about, the growth of Rexburg, the school itself, BYU Idaho, is planning on increasing their student enrollment within the next 3 years by, I believe, 7,000 to 8,000 students. The economy in Madison County has exploded. There's a really large LDS temple that's going in right now. It's under construction. It's due to be completed in 27. Is that right, Joe?
2027.
2027. Yeah. There are a lot of bigger box stores that are going on a mid-grade type size of blueprint, that like a Sam's Club. We've heard that they will be coming into Rexburg. The housing around here with other multifamily complexes has increased as well. And so Madison County also has a plan to put several $1 million into renovations of downtown. And I really, to me, Rexburg is going to do nothing but grow. I talked to one of the city, what was he? The
Economic developer.
economic developer, and talked to him about whether BYU Idaho can even grow. And he said they've got enough private property that they can increase the size of the school by double and still have enough room for more buildings. BYU Provo has also kind of maxed out their blueprint as far as what they can do, and will be they increased their medical facility as well. So there's a potential that BYU Idaho will be able to start having within the next 3 to 5 years possible master's programs, which is going to bring a lot of students in here as well. So I've got a lot of enjoyment out of here, Cambridge Court. I spend a lot of time up here, hands-on with the owners, with management, and I believe it's a very valid investment.